Firstly, I'll say Atul Subhash was my friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I have counseled him. He was our member, SIFF member.
Okay.
I have stayed in his house because he was talking about AI and tech. And I have my own curiosity. Sometimes we need some software. So I have stayed in his house. He sent me a message at 1:55 a.m. When he committed suicide, I was one of the persons, and our team only got the police on board. Yeah.
Yeah, so please explain to me what happened. What did he speak to you in all the conversations?
I didn't have much of an interaction with him last 6 months due to my own schedules and all that. But the whole thing was, as you said, like it was very adversarial. Lot of cases being filed and all that. And but he's not the kind of person. I know he's a very jovial person, very practical person. So he's not the kind of person who can commit suicide. That was our thinking.
Huh.
And
He wasn't under any kind of
No,
medical supervision.
no.
कभी therapist के पास नहीं गए.
no, he was
कुछ नहीं.
diabetic.
He was
diabetic.
Huh.
No. And I'll tell you, our organization is 20-year-old organization. We founded in 2005, and I joined in 2004. So we have collaboration with the NIMHANS professors and researchers, and we have therapists, life coaches. I myself have counseled more than 9,000 such men till now. So other people also have similar numbers. I mean, the senior people. So it will be going more than 1 lakh. So we have the samples.
Was he fitting into any of those?
No suicide ideation at all, because we are very sensitive that way.
Huh, I would think that-
in fact, when I saw the message, I ignored it for 5 minutes.
Can you tell us what was the message?
Yeah. The message was like, this is to say you goodbye to you.
Oh my God.
And this is like 4-line message, and take care. This is my brother's number, and be helpful to my family, and you prosper, something like that. Yeah.
So what time did you see the message?
1:55 he sent. I saw around 3:30.
In the morning?
I was not sleeping. I was doing some work. So at 3:30 I saw, and my first reaction is I because he can't. He's not the kind of person. So I ignored it for 5 minutes. I'm like, he may have forwarded some other person. Sometimes we get messages, because I think people who come to us, almost 50% of them had suicide ideation at one point or other. It's not like daily or something. So getting such a message is not abnormal.
Okay.
So 5 minutes, I couldn't connect. Then after some time, like 5 minutes, I saw the other groups and all, lot of groups. So he has left couple of groups, WhatsApp groups, like what has been happening, what is this? And then, like, I thought that maybe he was depressed, even though he's not. He may be depressed. Maybe he has sent a message. Then I flashed the message saying there seems to be a situation. Then the other people said, couple of other people in that time responded back saying, we also got the messages, similar messages. Then one of the person said, I have sent the police. Police is on the way. Then I called him. Okay, I called him. His name is Jackson. So I called him and I said, what's going on? So he said, yeah, police is on the way. Another 2 more guys are on the way. So it is 3:30, so 4. So police reached around between 3:45 to 4:15. They reached, and they are like, door is locked, car is not there. There's no car. So the whole thing is like, he may have gone somewhere on the car, because even these guys can't believe, right? I'm like, no, he's too smart. If he's planning something, so maybe he has kept car somewhere. So you break open the door. That's around 4:15. I'm telling, break open the door. Police is not ready to do. They want witnesses, this, that, and all that. Like, so they were not ready to break. Like, somehow you have to break the door. So, but they broke the door at 7:28 a.m.
3 hours have passed.
Yeah.
By then.
Yeah. But the reason, if you ask me the reason, let me put it this way.
But when he sent the message, he probably knew that by the time any action would have been, he didn't want to get saved.
He didn't have that sense of self-pity. Some people can get all those mix of emotions. He didn't have all that.
All through in your conversation with him, you didn't feel that he was bilkul hi helpless hai?
Yeah, let me tell you my last interaction with him, which is over a Zoom call. The US election happened on 5th. 6th was the results declared. And we guys somehow had some kind of a, soft corner or support for Trump and Elon Musk. Okay? So we were partying on that day night. It was a planned Zoom call. You bring your food and all, sit over Zoom call and just relax, talk what all happened and party and learn something out of it. And the reason being, Elon Musk was good for free speech,
Whatever,
especially whatever reason. So we were doing it. Then it went on from 8:30 till around 10:30, 11. Then we are winding up, so let's play some music. Over Zoom. So he's the person who is playing the music, and we people are suggesting him, both Bollywood and Western. So he played around 10 songs.
वो अकेले थे. There was no wife, nobody.
No, of course, he was alone.
He had already been separated.
Separated for a long time, more than 3 years. So he was playing all this music, and he was he was one of the participants out of 250 people, kind of. So if he's depressed or any in that way, then he would not have been so.
No, they
mixing.
do. I mean,
Yes, there can be, but it is a
there
fact
are
that
bouts when they
it is a fact that he has been planning this for a couple of months.
depression is not linear. Firstly, that it's not that the person is always low. There are ups and downs. So it's possible that day he was not.
I mean to say that the other people have also had dinners with him. He was preparing his will 2 to 3 months before. So he had actually prepared a full plan. And the folder in which he kept all those files, those signed and scanned and signed, those folder with all that, he has created the folder on 31st October. And I'm talking about this incident of Zoom call and all on 9th November.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.